Hello guys, welcome back. So far we have created two Salesforce instances. One is acting as an external app and the other Salesforce instance is acting as a client. Now from the client we are trying to fetch the data from the external app. So we need to, first step is authenticate ourselves, okay? And then we have to make that HTTP call out, okay? So the same thing that we use to do it through the Apex class. So I'm going to log in into this client application here. So I'll go over to login.salesforce.com and I'm going to enter this username and then hit the login. Now you must be wondering, why do I need to create an auth provider and a name credential and external credential? All of this is for authentication purposes and authorization purposes. So as I mentioned, we are going to invoke an HTTP call out from a flow. Okay, so let me give you all of what we are trying to do. So we went over to flow and we are going to go to the flow here and I'm going to create a new flow. And here is when all this will fit together. Why do we need auth provider? Why do we need name credential? Why do we need external credential and all of that? So let's say we are trying to create a screen flow and hit the create. And now we need to make an HTTP call out, right? So I'm going to create an action here. And here you will see this button called create HTTP call out. When you hit this button, HTTP call out, what is it asking you? It is asking you for a name credential. So in order to create this HTTP call out, you need a name credential. So now you know why you needed a name credential. If you are trying to create a name credential, let's say now we go over to name credential. Now here I'm going to go ahead and click on name credential. So in order to create an HTTP call out, you need a name credential. Now in order to create a name credential, you need an external credential. So this is a different UI. There is a legacy way of creating a name credential, but we are going to use everything which is up to today's date and time, right? So we're going to use everything latest. So here, in order to create a name credential, you will be providing the external credential. Okay, so in order to create a name credential, you need external credential. So the first thing is we are going to create is external credential. Now, when I'm trying to create an external credential, I have to provide the protocol. Okay, how am I going to connect? Is it through Auth? Is it through AWS signature? Is it through custom? I'm going to use Auth 2.0. And the moment I do that, it is asking me for a authentication provider. So this is how everything fits into picture. So first thing is you are trying to make a call out through flow. But in order to make the call out through flow, you need a name credential. If you come over to name credential and if you are trying to create it in the latest way, the name credential, you need to provide the external credential information. And in external credential, you need to provide auth provider. So this is the whole connection we are establishing to make sure we are able to do the call out through our flow. So from the next video, we are going to create an auth provider, we are going to create a name credential and all of that, so this whole thing will fit into place. Okay, so I'm going to see you in the next video. Till then, take care.